And in Mexico, the electricity reform and the recall election scheduled for Sunday are the main topics of the news agenda. Both issues generate reactions for and against. Our correspondent, Eduardo Martinez, reports on the current situation in that country.
The General Council of the National Electoral Institute declared itself ready for the recall process that will take place for the first time in Mexico next Sunday, April the 10th. However, the President Councilor pointed out that the organization received more complaints for alleged irregularities than in any other electoral process.
Hopefully, the irresponsibility of the political actors who systematically, repeatedly, maliciously, and openly violate the law will not eventually result in a decision to annul this process by the Superior Court. Hopefully, this will not happen.
Since the beginning of the recall process, the head of the National Electoral Institute has been against it, arguing that there is a lack of budget to carry out the civic exercise. In fact, only 57,000 polling stations will be installed, one-third of the 160,000 that should be placed throughout the country. In spite of this, in the streets, the importance of participating is promoted.
From now, all elected presidents will think twice before making decisions that benefit or affect the people, because in the middle of their 6-year term, as Andrés Manuel is doing, for the first time in history, they will be subject to a recall vote.
In order for the result to be binding, 40% of those registered on the electoral roll, some 37 million Mexicans, must cast their vote on the election day. The revocation referendum takes place in the midst of the discussion surrounding the electricity reform said by President Andrés Manuel López Obrador to Congress in October of last year, which seeks to strengthen the state-owned Federal Electricity Commission.
Mexicans have no reason to give or allow their own resources to be taken away from them. They have no incapacity. It is totally absolute control that can be achieved, and it is also necessary.
If approved, 54% of the electricity generation market would remain in the hands of the state. The remaining 46% would be at the disposal of private national or foreign companies, which currently dominate the sector.
It's not just about money. It's about having a service that is fair, that is cheap, and that we can all have and enjoy above all.
The reform initiative will be discussed in the next few days in the plenary session of the Chamber of Deputies and includes amendments to Article 28 of the Constitution, which nationalizes the lithium industry.
Eduardo Martínez, teleSUR, Ciudad de México.